Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be a reading from February 8th to the 14th. Okay, I'm going to start off with the wisdom of the oracle. I'm going to finish with the moonology. I'm going to pull a card for each day of the week from the Golden Girls, and I'm going to clarify with my mini Rider-Waite deck. All right, keep in mind this is going to be a reading for your sign, Sagittarius, for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. If love comes out, keep in mind if it resonates or don't, that you might want to check your Venus and your Moon placements, okay? And time is fluid, so these things could have already happened. They could happen in the future. They could be happening now, or they could not even apply for you at this time. All right, so claim the reading if you feel that it resonates with you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get into your reading. All right, what do we have for Sagittarius for the week of February 8th through the 14th? You got a lot of messages there, Sagittarius. A lot of messages. Let's see what they are. Okay. You have Never Ending Story and number 37. All right. Something may be coming to completion. That 37 can also turn into a 10 for endings. All right. We have 41 or number 5, which is soulmates. Could be some changes. We also see the masculine holding a key. Okay. We have mending, number 52 and number 7. So you might be mending things with a soulmate this week, okay? Or at least considering mending things with a soulmate, somebody who's on your mind perhaps, okay? And practicing presence, being the observer, non-duality, getting out of the mind, getting out of the body, and just observing as a soul, doing soul stuff. We have number 49 or we have number 13, however it resonates. But be the observer. Be the observer. Give the brain a rest. Don't let the thoughts be in control all the time, and just observe the things that are happening around you. Pay attention to those things. All right, let's get into the tarot and let's see what we get. This is going to be for Sagittarius for February 8th through the 14th. Sagittarius, February 8th through the 14th. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node. February 8th through the 14th. 2 more. All right. February 8th, we have the 6 of Pentacles, okay? Blanche is carrying a bunch of boxes. She might be in a giving mood, so you might be in a giving mood on February 8th. February 9th, we have 8 of Pentacles, might be working hard to perfect something, okay, on February 9th. Also, that's Virgo energy. And we have the 4 of Cups on February 10th. Might be a little bit bored, might be wondering, what to do. But I think you're observing. It's the observer, okay? So I think you might be observing, paying attention, just sitting still and looking. Not talking, not doing, just sitting still. Because she is just sitting still. She doesn't look happy. But if you look at what this says, she is observing. All right? She is the observer on this day. So that's February 10th, being the observer. Okay? February 11th, we have a 3 of Swords. Okay? So maybe a little bit down and out on that day on February 11th. February 12th, we have the 7 of Cups. Maybe wondering what you can do, what you should do. What are your options? Maybe confused about what to do, okay? You might be having a little trouble this week wondering what to do. And, you know, maybe if you're single, Sagittarius, you know, you're thinking about getting back, mending things with a soulmate. Because maybe you're a little bit sad, maybe a little bit bored without them. You know, maybe you guys used to do things together and you don't, you know, now you just don't know what to do. All right. On the 13th, we have the Hangman, Piscean energy. All right, just kind of hanging around, doing nothing. This is also the observer. I feel strongly this week you're thinking, you're just being the observer, looking back and just thinking, because I see a lot of thinking cards, and I'll show you in a minute. And then on Valentine's Day, well, on the 14th, we have the Seven of Swords. So maybe sneakily planning something, maybe sabotaging something, I don't know. Maybe you plan to sneak over, see somebody and heal something, I don't know, because we have the Four of Swords on the table. All right, and this person doesn't see the swords there, but she's there resting. She's got her cocktail. And look, all of these cards, thinking. Look at all these cards, just thinking, being the observer. Well, thinking is not being the observer, but what happens is when you start practicing non-duality and you start meditating, you try to become in the present moment. You try to be the observer, but then you'll notice that your mind starts thinking. And that could be what happens too, Sagittarius. You could be trying to meditate, trying to clear your mind, and then you just notice all these thoughts start coming into your mind. And they might be a little bit depressing, some of these thoughts, okay? They might not be very happy thoughts, because some of your thoughts might be triggering. You might be thinking of a soulmate, okay? And you may realize you want to mend things with that soulmate, with that person, right? And, you know, when we're soulmates, it's kind of like a never-ending story, because we're like classmates. We're here to teach each other lessons in life. We're here to grow spiritually, and we do it together. So it's really a never-ending story. Even if you're not in contact with a soulmate, it's not forever. It's just for now. And just be the observer. That's really what the best thing to do is. All right, let's pull some tarot to clarify. Why do we have the Six of Pentacles here? That's too many cards. Why do we have the Six of Pentacles here? Why do we have the Six of Pentacles? All right, and our emotions. So we have a Queen of Cups, might be dealing with a Pisces, possibly a Cancer, maybe a Scorpio, but for me it's Pisces, Cancer. Give me more information, please. I think you want to visit or give somebody something. We have gifts. Blanche is giving gifts. She's feeling generous. And the Queen of Cups is in her emotions. Hopefully she's not drinking. That's a lot of cups. And I do see a lot of cups. So hopefully this Queen of Cups is just in her emotions, wishing that she could give or be more generous, or thinking about giving to others, you know, making others' wishes come true. All right, that's for February 8th. Take it how it resonates. Claim it if it resonates with you, okay? All right, why do we have the Eight of Pentacles? Why do we have the Eight of Pentacles for Sagittarius? All right. So on this day, on February 9th, we are keeping busy to avoid probably our thoughts. Keeping busy to avoid being burdened by our thoughts, right? I feel like I'm talking to a Sagittarius that when they have too much time to do nothing and think, their mind just, it's a running train and you can't stop it. I really feel strongly, I'm picking up on that energy. definitely picking up on the energy of a Sagittarius, that if they're not keeping busy, their mind just runs away with them and it's just too much of a burden. So on February 9th, I see you doing something happy and constructive to avoid being burdened probably by your thoughts, because we have a lot of thoughts this week. So I think that that day you're doing something very productive, very creative to avoid being burdened. All right. You don't want to be bothered and burdened on that day. You want to be happy on that day. You want to do what you want to do that makes you happy, right? What brings you justice on that day. All right. What do we have for the Four of Cups on February 10th? Why do we have the Four of Cups for February 10th for Sagittarius? All right. It landed on the Queen of Cups. We have sorrow on the bottom. So I really feel like when you don't keep busy, Sagittarius, if I'm resonating with you, if you're not keeping busy, you get sad. You have too much time to think, and you just go too far down the rabbit hole, you know, because that's clarified. But you really want to go towards somebody, okay? You really want to go towards somebody. It's taken a long time to go towards them. You want to make an offer. This landed on the Queen of Cups, okay? You want to make somebody an offer. You want to give somebody something, all right? This is Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node. So keep in mind, this does not have to be Sagittarius sun sign. But you're really kind of maybe sad and regretful or remorseful. There's just something that you want to offer. You really want to offer this. It's kind of like your way of being recognized, or for anything that you feel has been done on your part wrong, or maybe someone wants to give to you because they feel they've done wrong to you. But you want to recognize something and give something to someone. Because we have the Knight of Pentacles, and this is Earth energy, that's Virgo. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And then we have this energy, which I think this is... The Six of Wands, I think, is Sagittarius energy. No, it's Leo, Jupiter and Leo, but so you're in your emotions that day. You want to offer somebody something. It's taken a long time to go towards somebody, but this is someone you think of quite often, and you want success with them. All right, why do we have the Three of Swords for Sagittarius? This is going to be February 11th. All right. Anything else? Okay. So the person that you're thinking about, that you're a little bit sad over, you want to go towards them. All right. It's not been easy for you. It's not been easy for your emotions. Your emotions have been really like this choppy waters here. And you want to go to calmer waters with that, especially with your thoughts. Your thoughts are running away with you, and you really want to go celebrate, have a couple of drinks, have a good time, maybe a little romance, and play. You want to get out and play with whoever this person is on your mind. You want to go out, celebrate, play around, maybe have a drink or be romantic. You know, that's what you want. This is what's on your mind. This is why you're staying busy. You're trying to avoid these thoughts. All right. Tell me the Seven of Cups. Why do we have the Seven of Cups? The Seven of Cups are defined by this Page of Pentacles on the bottom. You do want to have a conversation, okay, with this person that's on your mind, or they want to speak with you. And the Seven of Cups is like, you have all these choices, but you're just kind of holding back. Not moving towards any of the choices. Not moving towards the Lover's card, which it could be divine counterpart. It could be a Gemini, okay? It could be a lover. But with this right here, this choices, you've decided not to move forward. You've decided to hold back. And it makes you sad. Or vice versa, if this is a cross watcher, somebody's decided to hold back and they're sad because they've decided to hold back because they really want to have a conversation. All right, why do we have the Hangman? Because it's taken too long. Piscean energy is just taking too long. Yeah. It's been over for a long time. Maybe that's why you're holding back. It's a situation that's been over for a long time, but you or them still think about each other. It's still a soulmate connection. And like I said, when it's a soulmate connection, we always re-enter life together to teach each other. It's really a never-ending story. It's just not together for now, but doesn't mean not together forever. Why do we have this? And we have the Hangman here on the bottom. This has been over for a while. Why do we have the Seven of Swords? Why do we have the Seven of Swords? Why do we have the Seven of Swords? Okay. All right, so we have the Seven of Swords. This landed over here. All right. You've not been very emotionally happy. Okay. This is what all this is about. Somebody is not having a happy situation, not having a happy home, not happy in their emotions, okay? And with this Seven of Swords, someone is just, I think, sabotaging themselves, choosing to be alone, choosing to hold back. They have these options. They could go forward with this Chariot, also Cancer, Major Arcana, and with this Two of Wands, they can go forward, okay? You or them, whoever this is, can go forward and speak, can go forward. I mean, nobody's tying you down. Nobody's tying them down. Whoever this is for, so you guys or them can go forward and speak, but it's self-sabotage. Whoever this is, Sagittarius, it's you or them, it's holding back. Holding back because you feel it's been over for a long time. But really nothing's holding you back. It's just your thoughts holding you back and feeling abandoned, feeling alone is holding you back. All right. I don't want to end it like this. Give me some advice from the universe. What's some advice for Sagittarius? Give me some advice. All right. Stop hanging around and waiting. That's what it was. Yep. All right. You can build. All right. So first of all, don't think that you have to be alone. You can build with others. You can create with others. All right. And come out of your comfort zone. Get out of your head. Get out of your comfort zone. Because all these rules and restrictions you're placing on yourself, they're in your mind. So gain a different perspective. That's what the universe is telling you. Let's grab a couple of cards from the Moonology deck and then we'll wrap this up. All right. Let's see what we got here, Sagittarius. Your advice. Your dreams need a practical plan. So in other words, if you're sitting around being depressed, no, that's not going to work. Keeping your vibration low. You've got to come up with a better plan than that. You need action. You need something in your life to happen. A personal issue reaches resolution. This personal issue is you're feeling lack. You're feeling abandoned. You're feeling left out. You can change that because it's you. It's in your mind. It's in your thoughts. I saw the Eight of Swords here somewhere. It's in your thoughts, okay? You don't have to be that way. Or cross-watcher, whoever it applies to, if it's not Sagittarius. Step out of your comfort zone. Isn't that what I just said? That is exactly what I just said. Right here. Yeah, and here's the Eight of Swords. This is exactly how I interpreted these cards. The universe is saying, step out of your comfort zone. You don't have to gain a different perspective. You don't have to be doing the same old stuff you were doing with this Hierophant, following the same old patterns and being locked in your mind. Step out of your comfort zone. Bam. Step out of your comfort zone. All right, Sagittarius, if this resonated in any way, please leave a comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in your next reading. Love you guys. Namaste.